The Ministry of Science and Technology recently opened Food Innovation Service Plant or FISP to help develop SMEs in food industry. Swadika, welcome to Thailand Today program on NBT World. Today we have Dr. Laxmi Plangsangmat. She's the governor of Thailand Institute of Scientific and Technological Research, or called DISTUP. So she will tell us how FISP could enhance the competitiveness of the food industry in the fast changing of the food product in consumer behavior. Swadika.
Swadika.
Welcome back to Thailand Today program, ma'am. Every time we have governor of science and technology here with the new things. So today we're talking about opening the Food Innovation Service Plant. When we talk about food, Madam Governor, in Thailand, food is already famous. It's already done. It's unsettled. Why are we thinking of the food to do something with the food again?
Yeah, as you mentioned, first of all, we are Thailand is one of the largest food producer in the world, right? We rank, I think, the number 14 of the food export.
Yes.
And the food industry, I think they contribute to the GDP about 8%. So we are very good. We have a lot of the natural resources for food production. But I think we cannot stay with the
same old thing.
Yeah, same old thing. Yeah. So we have to think what is the new thing that we can do in food industry. So I think the food innovation means that we have to do the research development to have the new products and make a differentiation for the consumers, I guess. Yeah.
So the differentiation that Madam Governor is talking about is what? Is to what? Food innovation. Innovation is innovative.
Yes.
To be made, to be newly producing. So what we take a Thai food, like the somtam to something or what?
Well, if you talk about somtam now, we have the freeze-dry somtam already.
I'm too
we
late.
don't do the normal processing anymore. So we have the freeze-dry somtam so that you can export to anywhere in the world, and you just put the hot water and then you can have
Look
somtam.
at that. Look at that.
One of the examples.
I was jokingly talking to her, but it's a reality already there.
Right.
So that's also part of innovation then.
Right. And we can talk about, for example, we have a lot of fruits in Thailand.
Thai
right?
fruits,
yeah,
yes.
in Thailand. So Thai foods is very famous. And yeah, we can enjoy fresh fruits if we have, if we can. But some people in the other parts of the world, maybe it's difficult for them. So we have a lot of things that we do the processing. But if you talk about innovation, you have the freeze-dried strawberry.
Okay.
Not that. But we can do, we put some probiotic in the strawberry freeze dry. So the purpose is that for the people who have the allergy to the dairy product, they cannot eat yogurt. So they eat the strawberry, freeze dried strawberry, but with the probiotic inside, so it helps the digestive system. So it's a kind of innovation so that we produce.
Yes.
If you talk about the people who is a vegetarian, we can make a cheese from rice.
Really?
Yeah, we can make even yogurt also from rice. So it is good for the vegetarian people. It's a kind of the innovative products that we focus. Maybe some group of people that they have some kind of special requirements, or we think about nowadays people always think about health. Right?
Yes.
Food for health. So they don't eat just the food, but they concern what's inside the food.
Food conscious.
Yeah. So I think the purpose of food innovation, we have to think about the food for health as well.
So until today, how many? I mean, can you give us some more example? Like we talk about strawberries, and what else that you have done for innovative food?
For example, if we talk about the healthy product,
Okay.
so we can make ice cream with the fat-free, sugar-free, something like that. And I think in the future we will have a kind of a powder ice cream powder, so that I mean you can make it by your own at home with the healthy ice cream, something like that.
That's a future plan or what?
Yeah, it's a future plan. Yeah, many things I think, and nowadays we try to reduce chemicals intake. So food ingredients, we aim that we will use food ingredients from natural products.
On organic
so,
products.
Yes, so we have to extract some substance and make it in a food ingredient, natural food ingredients, and then we can use this food ingredient to add into many food products.
In fact, these are dry things, dry fruits, dry food. Normally, it has to be organic. It has to be in the sense that because directly people consume directly, no washing anymore, right?
Yes.
No kind of
chemical.
Yeah,
it's good if we can do the organics, but I think it's difficult to be the 100% organic.
Oh, yeah?
But if we you have knowledge that we food safety. So we talk about the food safety. So safe agriculture. So it means that if you use chemical, if you have to know the right way to use it. You have to know which one is safe, and the direction to use, how many days you have to let it, and then you can harvest.
Yeah,
I think it's
normal. It's normal, but like today we normally buy some lemon, and they say that you have to wash with salt or something for 15 minutes. It will be the same case, I think.
If you have to the direction.
So let's come back to my question of this. Some more example, like what you have, rice. What else? Fruits.
Yeah, fruits.
And then any other?
Many others. For example, we have food products, and also you can see the dietary supplement. Dietary supplement is now very popular for people. Maybe one day you take many tablets for the dietary supplement. So dietary supplement is also another scheme that we go for, because we know the plants. We have the research in agriculture for plants, so we know which plant they have the active ingredients that we have to research which plant they have the active ingredients in the amount that appropriate amount. I mean enough that, and then you extract, and then you can do the research and to produce the dietary supplement as well. For example, this one, you can see this one. It's this is a dehydrated strawberry.
Okay.
So it came from our production line. So with the fresh strawberry, and then with the process with the syrup or whatever the researcher have it, and then we produce it ready to sell.
As Thailand is a country of, as we said, food, we are popular in many things. So this is the purpose, the deeper purpose is just what? To help the agriculture or the farmer, or to make, what do you call, to help the people have?
I think both, because so far we have natural resource. That is our advantage. Good advantage.
Yeah, the strong advantage.
But how can we do the value creation for these agricultural products, right? Instead of selling the fresh produce, okay, you can sell fresh produce in somehow, but if you can have the way to create more value to the agriculture,
value added to
value added, right? So and then the farmers can have the option that instead of selling fresh, they can do the processing, and then they can sell more. Yeah,
Also,
they earn more.
That can help for rottenness.
Right,
decay,
right. For the
food,
seasoning fruits, you
seasoning
have a
fruit.
lot of, for example, pineapples or what we have,
the fruit
right?
they made into
the
smashed.
seasoning to
I mean,
have
actually,
to
for our
make.
audience, foreign audience, Thai people good in changing or alter something to another. Like pineapple, we can smash it. Durian, we can smash it and do something
do the
else.
Jam, for
and
example, you preserve it, make it, can keep it longer, extend the shelf life of your food products. So I think it, help the farmers, and at the same time, we add something that good for health, so it help the consumer as well.
We've been talking about the kind of food and fruits and food about it. But how about there's a place? There should be a place, right? Because I cannot do it at my home.
Right.
Or if I have a company, I cannot do. So where is the place, ma'am, to do this?
We just opened this FISP, FISP, Food Innovation Service Plant.
Okay.
I think we opened, 22nd of June.
A few
just
months,
2 or 3 weeks before.
I
Right.
see.
We opened this service plan. I think it's a kind of the jigsaw, very important jigsaw from, for example, you have innovation from the lab scale, one whatever, and then you want to do this on the commercial scale. You want to sell this product on the commercial scale. But for at the beginning, for especially the SME, I think the investment is quite high, and there may be some uncertainty for the market because it's a new product. They are not sure is that can be in the market. So we provide the facilities so that they don't have to invest by themselves, so they can come to our plant, and then with their own formula or with their own product, and then they want to manufacture it in just like a commercial scale. They can come to us, and then we have the engineer, we have the food scientists to work together.
Really?
And then they can do that. Or even somebody, they don't even have the product yet, but they have the idea, just the idea, and they want to make their idea comes through. So they come to us. We also have the researcher. So just work with the researcher and until you get the innovation from the lab, and then carry on to the plant.
This is a great opportunity,
Right.
really, for the farmers, for the SMEs,
Right.
to think about. Do they know about it? The SME, I'm sure they would jump to you. They will rush.
Yeah. Now
this matter.
we have a queue that they want to make a request.
Too long queue,
Right.
way back. Because this is a great opportunity, really. So the activities of project under the Thailand Institute of Science and Technology Research. So this is currently promoting Thailand as a global food innovation hub. It can be hub to ASEAN. But because the ASEAN have something similar and different with us, so how do they get it?
We would like to say that we will just like we would like to say we provide a total solution for the entrepreneur. As I mentioned, okay, you come with your idea, make it real with the research lab, and then bring it to the service plant, manufacture it. We also have the packaging center that we can design the food packaging for them. And also we have the testing laboratories. Yeah. So if you manufacture food, of course, you will have to comply to
with the rules and
regulations. So we have the testing laboratory that we provide testing, and we can give you the number, the report that you can bring our report to the authorization body, for example, FDA in Thailand. We bring our report to FDA to get that. So, and I think it's a kind of total one-stop service for the SME. Other than that, if you finish with the initial market with us, and then you think it's a very good market, you want to invest yourself, okay, we can have give you the consultancy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
also,
nice.
we can certify
So good.
your plant, for example, GMP, HACCP for food production. Yeah. So I think it's a kind of we work together and bring
How
your
about fund, Madam Governor? How the funds? How do they support him with the fund, with the, or just the knowledge-wise that they're giving?
The funding, I think that there are many sources of fund. For example, in the Ministry of Science and Technology, we also have many kinds of fund come to talk with us. We have the competitiveness fund, we have research gap fund that can help. Yeah, and also I think for our friends outside the minister, there are many bank, SME bank that you can go, right? If you are SME, there are a lot of promotion program for the SME. So I think it's
just walk
lot
in.
of way. Yeah,
the thing
talk,
is just
talk together.
Come something in here,
Yeah,
but maybe not in hands, but something in here that will be very profitable and very useful. So, so how about the? Let me come back to the ASEAN country a little bit, because do they also interested? Do they can also come and join by such kind of thing, the ASEAN friends, or this is the Thai?
I think first of all, we would like to help Thai SME first, and we're also welcome for the friends in ASEAN. Yeah, for example, we have the 2 lines of production. The first one is for the dehydrated preserved fruits. For example, this one, you can see this one. It's this is a dehydrated strawberry.
Okay.
So it came from our production line. So
So
with
that
the
means
fresh strawberry, and then with the process with the syrup or whatever the researcher have it, and then we produce it ready to sell.
So this only strawberry and what else? Rice.
This one came from the production line for the beverage drink.
Side.
So this is a UST drink. It's a rice drink from rice with GABA. It's a kind of additional functional group that is very good for health. So we have the dehydrated preserved fruit line, and then we have the beverage production line. Yeah, so I think it's
wonder if the quality and the taste is the same or what, or not?
First of all, I would like to say that all the production line we have complied with the standards, GMP standards. So that's why the product from our production line can sell to the market. But if you talk about the product, I think our researcher has a lot of experience. They do it for quite a long time. So I think they have a way to make it the quality. Of course, there must be nutrition fact. We test it,
Yeah,
and there will be
because
nutrition fact there.
It's written there, you know,
Right.
for the
And
people.
the test, I think they have the experience, and I think they can adjust it to that it's a fit for the most of
This
the
one
people.
came from also one part of the what the client of your.
This is from our lab.
On your
This
own
is
lab.
they have the research that they will do the drink from rice, but add GABA in there. So this is the
This
work
is the
from
wise.
our research
Yeah,
lab.
but I think this is very wise. But we have a lot of maybe strawberry is something new. It should be something from the. It has to be something from the cold climate
Oh,
area,
right.
right. But the rice is everywhere.
Right.
It is available throughout the country. Okay. So what is a food trend today, and how can FISP help support Thailand's food industry?
Food trend, as one thing that we already mentioned is the health concern. So everything has, we have to know what's inside, nutrition, fact, or whatever, which one is good for health, right? So that is the first one. And as you know, we are going to the aging society. We will have more and more, elder people.
Conveniency.
So our research also geared to the food product and also the dietary supplement that will help or prevent the NCD, the non-communicable disease. For example, for the elder people, you know, they have the problem with cardiovascular system, they have problem with digestive system. So we will research the trend to make the food product or make the dietary supplement that have some kind of bioactive ingredients that can help prevent this kind of disease. That's another trend. And also for the elder people, I think the format of food, maybe you have to have the product that easy to chew, easy to swallow, yeah, something like that, right? So that is another way of the processing of food product for elder people. And another thing is for the lifestyle. You have a lot of now we talk about young people or people in the working age. People in the working age, they don't have much time, so they're ready to eat and ready to cook. I think it should be the trend. Yeah,
Cut and cook.
And also, as we already discussed, less chemical. Yeah, less chemical in food product. I think it's a very promising the industry for Thailand.
This is very thoughtful. I think because it's a very great idea for what you call for TI. This what you call this to think about it. You know, it's so wise. This is very thoughtful because surely the future of the old age, the overload of the food supply and all that. So one last question, which is so important, that any new plan or project to enhance the role of Thailand as a kitchen of the world.
Yes, this is the one that we already accomplished. Another one that will be open, I think maybe by the end of the year, is the Center for manufacturing the probiotic at the industrial scale. You know, probiotic is a very useful microorganism that can be used in the food products. And nowadays, I think we still import these probiotics. So we will try to. We have a lot of the expert in the microorganism, so they can cultivate this microorganism with a good quality, and then we scale up with this plant that will be finished by the end of the year. So then we can have the microorganism probiotics in Thailand. We can use it for they use a lot of probiotic in many food industries.
Okay.
So I think this is another plan for us. And also we have the algae excellence center.
Okay.
Algae can also have a lot of bioactive ingredients in algae, and we can have a research that we can make it into the innovative food products.
Well, that is a great, and as I said, very thoughtful to think about people and all that. So I wish you all the best, Madam Governor, and come back and tell us more if you have anything in hand.
Okay.
We have our program with thanks to Dr. Laxmi Prang Sangma. She's the Governor of Thailand Institute of Scientific and Technology, so TISTR or TISTA. So thank you so much for being here. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Have a great day and thanks for watching Thailand Today and hope to see you again. สวัสดีค่ะ